Now, okay, I'm going to do a demo of this painting right here. To prepare that, I would mount the rice paper first. So this is a release paper. This time I remember this side is done. Okay, hold that. And then I put this paper, the smooth side should be facing up. That's the front usually. And then I put this back. Okay.
Do you want it the other way? The sticky side was on the bottom.
Sticky side.
That's what you want.
I wanted the smooth side. This is the smooth side actually.
Okay.
It's anti-stick. Okay, yeah. That's what important because it won't stick on the edge. If it does, let it dry, cool down a little bit, because when it's hot, it will still stick on it.
When you mount it first, does it change the
Absorbency? No. It will. It make it less smearing. Let's see. Because the paper does not go through and
Right.
spread,
Yeah.
it stays on the surface. See, it doesn't just stick. So let me just put this on side. So I'm going to use this. This brush is returned. This is soft, a basic soft brush. I use dark, just pure ink. Okay, because Qi Baishi always use a soft brush. You can see the brush is soft. Okay, he used the brush like this, and the disadvantage of this, for those who want to trace, you cannot trace it anymore. Yeah, you have to do it without reference. I use my finger to keep the scale. I try to imagine it in my mind first. And it's very important to, without hesitation, to have a mind image. Okay. Okay, this is a tip concealed stroke, right? And you go up first, then down to hide, to tuck in the tip. See the round up, and also round up at the bottom. You see that, like a drop of water almost. And remember the different. The perspective, so this is on the other side, it's behind this. This is Western approach, right? Okay. Water. Am I recording? Okay, still recording. Oops. another touch of, okay, let's just to make another. Don't worry about that. We'll fix that. It's just water. What about tree?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's always a solution. Believe me, don't panic. This is a, yeah. So let it dry. Okay, and let's see what color we have here. Some blue color. Muted with a little brown is fine. You can have a little bit ink to the tip of the brush. So it's double loaded. That's the difference between rice paper and other paper. It keeps the stroke, the different ink in the stroke. Okay, and just like that. And those are, you ask about the movement. Okay, here I to avoid that sharp tip, I let it bleed a little bit, and then I kind of roll the brush like put, you see the slanting, drag the brush across the paper like that. Okay, so you know, I look at this. I don't look at this. Use my wrist. My mind is focusing on that, and I use my what do you call this side? So give me less control on the hand. I don't stare at this. Okay. And usually just let it happen. Yeah, you can. Actually, I don't think it should be darker, right? Well, he doesn't really do that. Okay, that's it. And I just clean up the oh, got another boat there. Yeah, you can have some distant mountain there. And that's my boat. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so you can use signature to hide it. If I don't have time, you know, we just use signature as we did before. Okay. And if you want those little textures, you have to wait it dry. And we have the hair, not hair dryer, but a little hair dryer.
Did you?
Oh, you can use this.
Of course
Actually, this is
Of course you did.
this is more efficient. This is more efficient. And it's safer, and you can do just pinpoint, yeah, where you want to dry. So this is much easier. And Qi Baishi has a little iron with the charcoal in it, just like you know, iron. They use that to iron clothes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
A couple centuries ago.
he's a craftsman. he will use that, and he uses blotting. Yeah. I think I used the wrong side. Maybe. Anyway, it worked. Okay. So now it's dry, and I can add a little more texture. Just dry the brush like this, and if it's too dry, it's actually not good. So you want maybe a little bit moisture, so you can. I usually I prefer the reverse gradation. It means my tip of the brush is not the darkest. So it's like that. You see, I use my heel to paint. I use this part to paint. This is where the ink is. See,
You made that work.
that's a big lesson for you. Because nobody will teach you that. And if I don't show, because I got a
It would be a
question.
mistake. but
See
for
the
you, it's
soft
okay.
and the hard. So
Yeah.
I just press down that good, and then I just use the tip of the brush, and then just continue. See, I use the heel of the brush again, scratching and then scratching, scampering, and just like that.
It turns out as well as it makes.
And if you want softer, you can still add some water, just to soften it. Add a little, let it bleed a little bit. My sense of water is very good. When I was sitting in first class, it's the nature of me. It's different from others maybe, because I have sense of water. It's dry but not too thirsty. So people cannot really get that kind of juiciness as not to the extent to lose control though. So that's my through practice, you experience you will get this. So dry and wet balance is really important. So you see that too stiff, I just soften that a little bit. that's it. So I don't really care about that. So I just sign on this side instead of that side. It could be, and this is a boat, right? a
little
birds.
bird in there, or a
Yeah,
bird.
birds. Yeah, there's
Birds.
yeah birds. Yeah, geese or something. So just don't reload. So it has gradation itself. If you try to make it in multiple strokes, you can do it. Because I don't reload the brush with single colors. It has ink in it. It just becomes like that. Okay, then that's it. Two is not a good number, huh?
No, should be three or
Three.
three or eight.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, just like that. Ni means in his style. In his style, in Baishi style. Not really copy. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to write my name. Just use seal. Okay. Again, the question under it, right? Okay. Where's that stain? Just become part of
You
the
can't even see it.
signature.
Yeah.
So usually that breaks the feel. You want to make some happy accident to start with, usually, to break the feel. Otherwise, you don't know where to start. Yeah. Okay, now it's mounted already first. Yeah.
Ready to go.
Yeah, ready to go. Okay.
Beautiful.
So
I like
everything.
the idea of mounting.
Yeah.
Mounting it first and then
So we can just buy
painting.
the mounting paper and Daiso, right? So it's like silicone?
This paper is saying it's a drawing paper. I can give you, I don't have the cover, but it says drawing paper.
Oh, it's drawing paper.
Yeah, drawing paper. And then silicone you have to buy from me. I can bring next week some silicone. You can order. You can just write me email and bring to save you shipping. Thank you for watching. See you next week.